Let's get the ball rolling, baby. All right, welcome back to Global Reference News Independent, where we, as a news source, we take different independent sources like Fox News, CBS, and we react to them. Simple as that. Give this video a like, share, subscribe if you feel like it. If you don't, just enjoy the news and let's see what's going on. So, apparently, Jay Z was accused of doing that thing to somebody very, very young. All right. Now, according to what's going on in the media, this happened 20 years ago. And it seems like they're coming at Jay Z with this in wake of everything that's been going on with Sean, Diddy Combs. And I guess they're trying to make some link to it because allegedly in this report, Diddy was there and I think it was at one of Diddy's parties. Don't quote me. It was at one of them parties. I don't know if it was Jay Z's or Diddy's allegedly, but it was at one of those parties, and this young girl apparently fell victim to what these guys was doing allegedly. Me personally, I don't believe it, but I don't know. The news is saying otherwise, so let's check it out and let's see what's going on with what they're saying in the news and what they're trying to stick Jigga with. You know, sad, but people were saying that this was coming. Um, when Diddy got hit, people were saying, "Jigga, you next."
It is a new hour here on Live Now from Fox, and we do have some breaking news that we want to bring to you. It was being reported by TMZ and now Fox News. We are learning that Jay-Z is accused of raping a 13-year-old girl. That is new
Wow.
in the Diddy lawsuit, and the new allegations are just coming out this evening. Jay-Z is being accused of raping a minor along with Diddy at an MTV VMAs after party.
If you was in a birthday picture with Diddy, you liable to be caught up in some stuff. And this could be just as innocent as a baptismal picture. If you somewhere on the 19th pew way in the back and Diddy was in the building at the same time as you might be coming up on something.
Back in 2000, according to documents obtained by Fox News Digital tonight. The lawsuit, which was initially filed back in October, was refiled tonight in New York by an anonymous accuser claiming Jay-Z, whose full name is Sean Carter, raped her while Combs and Celebrity B watched. So that other celebrity, was not named.
They said it was a
Initially,
female.
the lawsuit stated Combs raped the minor while Celebrity A and Celebrity B watched. Carter was named as Celebrity A in the refiled lawsuit. Representatives for Jay-Z did not immediately respond to Fox News' digital request for comment. Combs and Carter allegedly, quote, took turns assaulting the minor, according to the lawsuit. Many others were present at the after party but did nothing to stop the assault, it alleges. The 13-year-old girl was dropped off at Radio City Music Hall by a friend as she wanted to attend the MTV Video Music Awards back in 2000, according to the lawsuit. In an attempt to gain entry to the venue, she began approaching limousine drivers waiting outside.
You 13. What are you doing out there without your parents anyway? I don't know why somebody would at 13.
The celebrity-filled event. One of the limousine drivers she spoke to claimed to work for Diddy, the lawsuit read. He told her that Combs liked younger girls and said
The limousine driver need to be on charges. If this is true, then a limousine driver need to be up on some charges as well.
that, quote, she fit what Diddy was looking for, not allowing her into the awards, but inviting her to an after party. The 13-year-old, quote, recognized many celebrities upon arrival at the party and was required to sign a non-disclosure agreement. However, she was not given a copy. Combs, who would have been 30 years old at the time, then allegedly attempted to force the girl to perform oral sex on him. He stopped after she hit him in the neck, according to the lawsuit here. So now Jay-Z being accused in this now 24 years ago, raping a 13-year-old alongside Diddy at an after party here. So these are the newest allegations rocking the music world this evening, and we wanted to bring that to your attention all right here on Live Now from Fox. Of course, we will continue to follow this major story as the Diddy saga continues, and now more celebrities getting caught up in it here. These new allegations rocking Hollywood and the music industry as we speak right now.
Mm-mm-mm. That's terrible. That's terrible. It don't look good, man. And anybody,
In a world where the
any,
elite sip water priced like liquid gold, our guests tonight are expecting the cream de la cream of hydration.
I said, darling, I was born
like that. But anybody tied to anybody tied to Diddy right now is in hot water. Anybody tied to Diddy right now is in hot water. Um, this ain't good. This the optics on this is not good, man. And I'll be honest with you. Jay-Z, he's from the streets, and I was thinking about this whole thing, how people just come out and say, and they take these 10, 20, 30 years to come out and say, especially what happened with Bill Cosby, that, this dude did this, that, whatever. And it just puzzles me, like, if you're this traumatized, and I'm not, listen, I know there's no statute of limitations on it, but why does it take 10, 20, 30 years for these people to come out, and why does it seem like when there's an open way to get cash, you know, all of a sudden people become emboldened to come out and say these things. Now, again, sympathy to people who are real victims, but I can see that a lot of people have taken advantage of this whole Me Too movement. You know what I mean? Because it seems like these days anybody could just come out and say anything. So, it's supposed to be innocent until proven guilty. So I guess Jay-Z is innocent until proven guilty. That and he's from the streets. He's a real street dude. He was a real reputable street dude. And the street ethics don't allow for messing around with kids and doing those things like that. That's a violation. So to be honest with you, in my heart of hearts, I don't see Jay-Z being doing some stuff like that. I honestly don't. Now, after you get famous and you start mixing with people like Diddy and all these crazy parties and the money get to you and you get in these weird crazy circles, then I don't know. Eh, honestly, I just can't see Jay-Z taking part in something like this. I'm not saying he's a saint. I know he may be involved in some weird stuff, but I just can't see it.
Joining me now is royal and celebrity commentator Kinsey Schofield. Kinsey, good to see you. Let's start with this news out of the US today. Rapper Jay-Z has been accused of raping a teenage girl back in 2000 in a civil lawsuit that came to light over the weekend. Now, it's alleged Carter sexually assaulted the 13-year-old girl alongside Sean Diddy Combs. Kinsey, what more can you tell us about this news?
Well, allegedly, the assault happened after the young woman was driven to an MTV Video Awards after party in 2000. I'd say about this new civil filing, very specific details in this documentation, the kind that can be confirmed or proven false. So if this were to go to a judge or a jury, with those types of details, if they can be proven true, that's pretty strong to sway a judge or a jury. But because she's so specific, it puts her in a bit of a corner.
Yeah, look, it certainly does. It's a huge development, though, and I'll be very interested to see what happens from here on in. Now, speaking of Donald Trump's decision to pick Kash Patel to head up the FBI,
whoa, we getting off into some
has
whole
Prince
other stuff.
Andrew.
Hold on, wait a minute. We supposed to be focusing on Jay-Z.
Trembling in fear. Now, this is because Patel has previously called for the Epstein and Diddy list to be made public.
Oh, Epstein, Diddy. See, anything that's happening with Diddy, anybody that's linked to Diddy, hold on. Jay-Z news. We supposed to have this all together, so excuse me. My staff is tripping. Y'all know it's the Christmas holidays, right? Yeah, y'all keep messing up my lives like this. So Jay-Z responds. This is gonna be interesting because he responded to the lawyer
Find the lowest
that was
priced health
actually
plans
trying
at
to file
healthforcalifornia.com. Get a quote in
against him.
There are more sex assault accusations connected to the case against Sean Diddy Combs. The latest involves hip-hop mogul Jay-Z, who issued a vehement denial. This morning, a blistering response from Jay-Z after he was accused of sexually assaulting a 13-year-old girl more than 2 decades ago. The billionaire hip-hop mogul was added to an existing civil lawsuit against Sean Diddy Combs, citing an alleged incident after the 2000 VMAs, where the victim claims she was drugged and assaulted by both Diddy and Jay-Z while a third celebrity watched.
The judge has actually agreed that the victim can remain anonymous and that the case can proceed. So there seems to be a little bit more to this case.
Jay-Z vehemently denying the claim, writing, "These allegations are so heinous in nature that I implore you to file a criminal complaint. Whomever would commit such a crime against a minor should be locked away." Also saying, "My only heartbreak is for my family."
So real quick, so he's saying, Jay-Z is pretty much saying, if you're really serious about this, don't, because this was a civil complaint. He's saying file a criminal complaint. This makes me feel like Jay-Z's innocent. Like, nobody's getting paid off here. Like, I think that if Jay-Z was really trying to cover up some dirt, he probably would have just paid some money just to keep this hush. Like, I think Puff had done that. So, and Puff has been proven to be, guilty in a lot of stuff. But I think Jay-Z is really like, Jay-Z knows I believe Jay-Z's innocent. And because he knows he's innocent, he's like, hey, file a criminal suit. Take it all away. Don't do it halfway. Let's go all the way off the mountain.
"My wife and I will have to sit our children down and explain the cruelty and greed of people."
That's another thing, real quick. The thing about being rich and famous, man, is if your stuff comes out public, your kids are watching this stuff. His daughter is gonna be like, man, somebody's accusing my father of doing this, and her daughter got friends and stuff like that. And now everybody's looking at Jay-Z side eye further. I was watching another YouTuber, and I give people credit to whom's credit is due. I think it was the Black Authority, or it may have been Tariq Nasheed, one of them. And Jay-Z's wrapped up with a lot of Super Bowl deals. Like, he's wrapped up with the NFL. Rock Nation is locked up with him. So with this kind of press before the Super Bowl, because Jay-Z said to be the guy who's gonna produce the Super Bowl halftime show. And with all this bad press, I don't know if this is gonna mess up his business, his brand. Not saying that he's guilty, but the fact that people are putting his dirt out, being guilty by association, the NFL might back off and say, you know what? We know you may be innocent, but the optics of this is a little bit, you know what I mean? So this is really messing up his brand. And, there's some other stuff involved in it, but let's let the tape ride.
"I mourn yet another loss of innocence." Jay-Z also attacked the attorney behind the lawsuit, Tony Busby, who fired back saying, "I won't be bullied or intimidated." Busby is behind at least 20 of the sexual assault lawsuits against Combs, who calls Busby's lawsuits shameless publicity stunts. Combs' statement went on to
So he's like an ambulance chaser, really. He's like the next Gloria Allred.
say he has never sexually assaulted or trafficked anyone. Combs will stay in jail until his trial in May, but he has appealed the most recent decision to deny him bail. That ruling should come later this week.
Yeah, Diddy. Yeah. I don't know what that is, but let's switch that off. Diddy ain't getting out of jail. Diddy's a done daughter. So Diddy is a done daughter.
This morning, rap mogul Jay-Z is denying allegations he
hold on.
sexually assaulted a 13-year-old girl alongside rapper Sean Diddy Combs. That civil...
Hey, y'all get better on this, all right? Okay, so yeah, so Jay-Z, man, I believe he's innocent. I believe he's innocent. You know, I believe Jay-Z's innocent. We're just in an era where people are trying to get a bag, you know. They're throwing stuff at a wall, hoping it sticks. You know, we'll see what happens, man. But I definitely think this is gonna tarnish his brand. This is really gonna tarnish his brand. This doesn't look good. I think he can fight it and I think he'll win. But in the end, you know, just the optics and the damage and the hearsay is gonna be enough to sink whatever, you know, future he may have had with the NFL. But that's all in the air. So this is Global Reference News Independent. Check us out at www.globalreferencenews.com. We got to update the website to bring you some more geopolitical stories that's going around the world, such as what's going on in Israel, Ukraine, what's going on with, you know, Trump, his coming inauguration, and the stuff that entails there. Give us a like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace out.